from Fenway Park here in Boston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Standing in now, Abraham Toro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. The 2-0 pitch. Bichette gathers it in, and a rather easy first out. So now a runner on at second with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in next, Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep, gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. To the plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Ready now is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Byron Buxton.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And 1 batter in, the Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Batting second.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Crawford.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A runner at first with no outs here. There goes Buxton. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And they get the double play. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Hernandez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Mountcastle.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right.
A swing and a miss. That and up steps Salvador Perez. And now the first pitch.
Salvador
Ball.
Perez.
Counts 1-0.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now one down with the bases empty, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Mullins comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Up next, C.J. Crone. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting up, the shortstop, Seeger.
Here's Corey Seeger as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The left fielder,
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cedric Mullins as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose.
Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Batting seven, the right fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Abreu, base runner at first with one out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting eight.
Next up for the Red Sox, Bo Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Acuna coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Batting ninth.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-2 the count to Posey. 2 down, runners at first and second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. hit the other way out toward right field. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now into the box, Abraham Toro grounded out in his last at-bat.
Abraham Toro.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he fouls this one off. Toro is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald
Acuna digs in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one, on to first, and here indeed is a super double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems.
Now a drive by Cruz, deep left field, and it's off the green monster. The relay, and they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-2.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, 2 down now. Next up, Ryan Mountcastle struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
There is Crawford. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The left fielder.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one down, no one aboard. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, 2 gone. So next to hit is Avisail Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Again, another foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, C.J. Crone. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. Right side, but it's well foul. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Garcia has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Starling Marte, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Garcia coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now into the box is Abraham Toro. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fouled away. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in is Bo Bichette, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hernandez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the first pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit in the air to shallow center. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Digging in will be Austin Riley. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fielded deep in the hole by Crawford. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Into the box, Salvador Perez fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Not shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Crawford.
Popped him up. Riley in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 3-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Stepping up is Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. 7th inning ready to roll. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Garcia on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, C.J. Crone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that's the second out. So now here is Corey Seeger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nope,
Didn't
that's
quite
ball.
catch the zone there. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
High in the air into shallow left center. Mullins is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate now is Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
That ball went out.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And he's
Full
getting
count.
his money's
3-2.
worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the first pitch. Jose
Oh, that's
Abreu
inside.
stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Mullins gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Stepping in next, Avisail Garcia flew out last time up. Hops this one up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The left fielder, number 2.
And now the first pitch.
Marte.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Abraham Toro.
Josh Hader takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
71. Josh Hader.
Gene Segura will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Marte off for second, fouled off. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. To second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 1.
1-0.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Another 2-2 offering.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is. And now here is Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last AB.
The second baseman,
Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
now pitching for the Braves.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So he got him swinging. Bo Bichette is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Buster Posey goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. Hit sharply on the ground, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The catcher, number 14.
In now, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Emmanuel Clase, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the
Ladies and
mound.
gentlemen, your attention, please.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
Number 48. Emmanuel
Garcia has a read on it.
Clase.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it'll be C.J. Crone. He grounded out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clase is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. that's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
First delivery to him. A bouncer up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. So now to the plate, Starling Marte. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here is Rafael Devers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 the count. And the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He comes to the plate as the Edwin Rios gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Popped him up. Perez over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish is the winning pitcher of record. Shane Bieber takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Mucha sal, mucha
From Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Stepping up is Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Marte's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
I got the count 0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in to bat next is Luis Robert. First delivery to him, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Giving chase is Hernandez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Acuna's there for it, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Abraham Toro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throw into second. Toro is on his way home. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And stepping in, Austin Riley. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play. Into the box, Manny Machado. The pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Machado on at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away. Next to hit is Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The catcher.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Betts to the track, and it's gone. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
The right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Base is empty here with nobody out. There is Altuve on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's C.J. Crone now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Cole's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One out, runner at first, and that brings up Luis Robert.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
High in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. And that's the third out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Abraham Toro. He doubled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Corey Seeger. He singled in his first AB. Now here it comes.
Seeger.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Left center, base hit. Seeger rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Acuna, the runner at second with one away, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So he got him swinging. Nelson Cruz becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, one down. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Marte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez, fouled off. Now here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. Gone! So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one yanked just foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit, C.J. Crone. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your... Here's Jonathan Scope now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone.
Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. Holy Toledo! At the plate now, Tyler Stevenson, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hernandez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he scurries back to first base safely. The batter will be Luis Robert. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the AB on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro. And he fouls this one off. One strike now from Cole.
Anderson brings it in.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Corey Seeger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Seeger.
That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. And that's through into left, a base hit. Seeger blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Standing in now, Nelson Cruz.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that is into right field, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Stepping in once again is Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Machado now on 0-1. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Hernandez is in pursuit.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to bat, Salvador Perez. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Center fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So that'll bring up C.J. Crone.
Number 25.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Starling Marte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. At the plate, Abraham Toro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side, but well foul. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Inside and low, 2-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. A toss behind the back. And there's out number 2. The next to bat for Atlanta, Corey Seeger, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Cole sets. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jonathan Schoop.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
James Karinchak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Lourdes Gurriel is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 home. Hot shot toward third, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the first pitch.
The catcher.
He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in, and there's one away. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. From the stretch, way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. To the plate now, Mookie Betts. There he goes.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Marte gets there for the catch, and last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Austin Riley.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next here is Teoscar Hernandez. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Next up is C.J. Crone. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Betts has a read on it, and that's the third out. The next batter will be Luis Robert.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Robert.
Hits this one hard the other way, right to him. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Next for New York, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Altuve onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Abraham Toro, grounded out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2. Fouled away. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Luis Severino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Corey Seeger.
Number 30, Luis Severino.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Toro is off of first with 2 away. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a late swing and a miss.
No
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Third baseman. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 30.